want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Please, don't hurt me.
There we go. Gotta stay silent. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this isn't... Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not.
Okay, my mic was not on the whole time, so what I was saying is I'm gonna basically...
Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best
Yeah.
in the city.
All I'm gonna do is
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
basically check
Well,
something, and my next
Yeah, well,
objective
I just got an
is
all caps text from
to-
Robbie about...
My next objective is to get all the towers, so give me 1 second. Okay, I am back, guys. Let me just skip this. Okay, so, oops, someone's in my stream. Wait, I'm just changing position because I'm kind of comfortable right now. Don't mind that. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the, what do you call it? All towers because.
Hey, it's me.
In my
What's with the
speedrun,
units heading down third?
That's why
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Yes.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac.
Now I'm gonna beat up a maniac. I'm that cool.
Who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yeah, just Spiderman, you know. I forgot how fun this game was. Just swim around.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Yes, his friend is himself. That means he's lonely. Oh crap, I forgot about that.
Flatbush Avenue exit. C services.
Okay, I am back. Yep.
All units, report of a narcotics sale in progress. Any officers in Riverside, proceed to the scene.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Start getting some. People don't care about gestures. You seriously telling me this is from Fisk's personal?
Spiderman! Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Don't make me hurt you!
Not how I thought today was gonna go. No way I'm giving up.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Police are coming, so I'm going.
But if you don't like Spider-Man, you're kind of just... I mean, I'm saying like, against you. Spider-Man's pretty good. But no one is a spider that saves people's lives, and people don't appreciate it. People in games should appreciate it. He saves everyone's lives. And he doesn't kill. Why would anyone not appreciate it? It's rare. Scrabble us.
1182, any available
scramble it. So fun. Especially this week. It's really fun. I mean, if you haven't played, then you should
Would
probably
you look at that?
get it.
Half the climb tower's back up
Show
already.
you.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the
Mohammed
job
game.
gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around.
Let me see my progress.
Someday.
13 done.
Available units got another assault in progress. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
There you go.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Back up.
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Spiderman, Peter Parker, is everyone small? Your dad? You're not my dad. You're not my dad, kid. You're not my trash.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Guys, you're not my trash kid. Wait, I have skill points. What am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, this one. Flame launch boost. Yes, there you go.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is nothing but love.
He's crazy, man.
Thanks for the heads up. 1180.
Another one. What's the next one too? I'm assuming over here.
All units, civilians need help at the scene of a car accident. Please proceed to Madison.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry. Just a little more. Someone's trapped in that car. I've got you. Stay calm. Ah! That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Here comes Spiderman. Spiderman. Hello, viewer. Thanks for sticking around or comments. Appreciate that. Or maybe.
All units, narcotics sale reported in progress. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Gonna guess these guys are trading baseball cards.
Just a goof. I wasn't gonna buy nothing.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
We don't need you in this city. We got enough problems.
Enough left already. This is gonna hurt. Fighting all of us.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Police are on their way, and so am I.
Keep on believing. Arr. Here comes Spider. Spider-Man does what I do. What? And says, does whatever. A fried kite. What? I'm speaking pure nonsense. Ah. Look at that.
Spider-Man! I need him!
Spiderman doesn't do it.
We've got an armed robbery in progress. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Police are coming, so I'm going.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Converge on Grand Central. Over. Bridge at Flatbush Avenue.
Yeah, there's towers here. Spider-Man? What is this suit called? The web suit, aka the original suit, an advanced suit. Which one is? Storyline purposes. Nah. Yeah. This is one of my favorite suits. Top 10 and 1. This one. Classes are repaired. Love it.
Attention all units. Kidnapping reported. Location is Cathedral. About 8 minutes out. 1182, any available?
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Wonder what kind of trouble Shocker's into this time.
We're making our way over from Pier 4. Be advised, getting reports of a mugging in the area. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Spiderman, the situation's under control.
Please respond, code 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lane clear. 65 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan. Unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their vehicles. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Thanks. I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
You deserved it.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
Hold on! I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
Report of a break-in. Unknown if suspects are armed. Witness reported location at Sugar Hill.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Okay guys, I'm at end of the stream now, so I guess I'll see you next on my stream.